live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests.
Jackson Public Schools Superintendent Jeff Beal. From Henry Ford Jackson and IEP Urgent Care Emergency Services Physician Dr. Jacob Sinkoff. From Jackson College Director of New Student Engagement Stephanie Waffle-Stevenson. From the Jackson Symphony Orchestra Music Director and Executive Director Matt Aubin. And for the ORS Race Series and the upcoming Los Muertos race, Melissa Burgett.
And now, here's Bart.
Why, thank you very much, David, and good afternoon, and welcome to our show. A chilly but sunny Wednesday afternoon, 50 degrees right now. And today's high, 55. Breezy gusts as strong as 18 miles an hour throughout the afternoon. Overnight tonight, more patchy frost. Overnight low, 31. Widespread frost in the morning on Thursday. Then eventually becoming sunny and warmer, high 61. Brandon, have you turned your furnace on yet?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday was, for me, day one.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I turned mine on last week.
What's that smell? Oh, it's the furnace.
Is that good? Yeah. Furnace smell.
Friday, sunny, high of 65. And here comes the weekend. Beautiful weekend weather. Saturday, sunny, 68. Sunny on Sunday, 71. Next week, Monday and Tuesday, will be around 70. So we've got a spell of nice above average weather in the next 5 days. That's today's weather. And it's brought to you by Kelly Express. Thanks, Kelly Express, for sponsoring the weather and actually bringing us such nice weather. Kelly Express invites you to stop by and load up on Halloween goodies, fill up the car with gas, get a car wash, order up a pizza. It's ready in minutes, and you can get it by the slice as well at South Street, Jefferson Road, Grass Lake, the Galley in Napoleon, and County Farm Road, and very soon, Michigan and Robinson. Can't wait till that opens. It's going to be
exciting.
Yeah, I'm over in that way, and I'm thinking, well, shoot, it's not, and it will be before you know it. Let's look outside. We've got, oh man, what a beautiful day. And there is a big maple tree that is on Blackstone that is just beautiful. It's just on the very edge of the screen there on the far right. That becomes really, usually most years it's just, it stands all by itself and it's just gorgeous. And there it is. Starting to see more color. I think we're actually going to zoom in on that tree.
I know, I'm excited.
Yeah. All right, stand by for that.
Let's see how long it takes them. We just won't do anything.
They're zooming in. There's a guy upstairs zooming in. It takes a little while because it's like 14 stories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a long ways to go.
Today is Global Cat Day, National Boss Day. All right,
Hey.
let's have it.
All right. Happy Bosses Day.
I used to get a card. Remember the days I'd get a card?
Yeah. Now you have to tell
Bosses
us
Day?
when it's Bosses Day.
It's National Department Store Day. We were just talking about, what was that? Elder Beerman? Yeah.
Yeah.
National Fossil Day. National Take Your Parents to Lunch Day. Brandon, what about me and Dave?
I'm pushing it to Friday, but
Okay.
I will be taking my mom to lunch Friday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's World Bread Day and World Spine Day. All right, let's see if we can see that tree.
it.
I'm not. That's it. Yeah, it's not quite fully in color yet, but there it is. right there in front of that Miller building. And it'll be spectacular in just a few days. So actually there's 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
I don't even know what kind of tree it is. Could be a maple, but I don't know. We'll do some, I guess we're going to be doing some more research, tree research. Today in history, 1923, the Walt Disney Company is founded. Here's an easy one for you, Brandon. By who?
Walt Disney.
That's right. Walt Disney and Roy, his brother. It started as the Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio. And of course today it's, well, who doesn't know Walt Disney? Oh, wow, sad day in France. On this day in 1793, Marie Antoinette met the guillotine. And it wasn't pretty. Yes, her head was cut off just 9 months after her husband, the former King Louis XVI of France, same guillotine, same one.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, we don't use.
Let them eat cake.
They stopped using it eventually. On this day in 1958, Chevrolet began to sell a car-truck hybrid that it called the El Camino. We have a picture of it, and I think this is one of the most brilliant automotive products ever. And it came about because a rancher in Australia said to Ford, the Ford people down there, I would like a car that my husband can take the hogs to the market during the week and I could go to the church on Sunday. Church on Sunday, hogs to the market during the week. And they came up with the El Ranchero, which is not this, but we do have a picture of the El Ranchero. And that was 2 years before the El Camino. But it was because an Australian rancher wife said, I want a car. And it was a huge, they called them utes in Australia, very popular. But unfortunately, both Ford and Chevrolet, they stopped making the El Camino and the Ranchero. And for me, it was my high school years, my uncle drove us to school in his El Camino. It was awesome. But you can buy them now, but they are very expensive because they're much sought after by collectors. But they're so cool. So if there are some designers for Ford or GM or Stellantis tuned in, bring back the car-truck hybrid, not the SUV, the Ranchero, the El Camino. Wouldn't you like one right now?
They look cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they were cool. Now, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And there's our mural at Horace Blackman Park. We have nothing today. Nothing. There's nothing really. There's some things happening at the library, JC, but that's about it. But it gives me an opportunity to preview some things coming up. Thursday night, AARP is presenting a movie. It's a free movie at the Michigan Theater. It's A Man Called Otto. I've seen it. It's a great movie. I recommend it. It's at 6:30 and it's free. Now the AARP want you to register in advance, but it's free and there's no obligation. So visit AARP Michigan or visit the Michigan Theater website. And I think you can just register in person at the Michigan Theater on Thursday night. Just show up. Now the weekend, we've got quite a few things happening. It's going to be the start of the 75th anniversary season of the Jackson Symphony Orchestra, and they are starting things off with a bang. We'll have more on it with Matt Aubin later in today's show, but it's called Rhapsody in Blue, and they will be presenting a great concert, and the grand finale of the concert will be Rhapsody in Blue. It's the centennial celebration of that song written by George Gershwin, and you know the song because it's become the theme song for United Airlines. It's in all their commercials, part of that song. It's a very long song. It goes on, well, we'll ask Matt Aubin, but I think it's like a half hour long, so it should be fun. I'm looking forward to the concert, and I hope you get to go as well. And on Saturday night, also happening at Jackson College, and you can do both. You can go to this beginner sweetheart waltz class from 5 till 6, grab something to eat, and then go to the concert happening at Potter Center. The beginning sweetheart waltz experience gives you a 1-hour sweetest day waltz experience. You're going to learn to waltz, and it's going to be a blast. There's details at training.jccmi.edu. And that's pretty much it. That's all we've got. A lot more coming up this weekend, though. We'll share details on all the other things happening on our website at jtv.tv and also experiencejackson.com. Today's show is brought to you by J. Alexander's Florist, Summit Landscape and Garden Center. They're ready for fall, and they're ready for you to come on in. They take great pride in everything they do. Fabulous arrangements, tons of outdoor plants, hundreds of unique gift ideas. They've got a great gift card selection as well. And Summit Garden Center has flowers, garden and landscape supplies like mulch and stone. I know a lot of people like to do that in the fall, so it'll be a good time to stop by and see all that they have. Plus trees, plants, and so much more. Exceeding your expectations is what they do at 3440 Weatherwax Drive in Jackson. We salute our sponsor of the day today, one of our great restaurants, Booher's Fresh Market and Diner. They are known for several things. I'll tell you just about three right now. Number one, spaghetti and meatballs, out of this world. They do a great job. I highly recommend that, and it's a lot. Number two, the burger. They've got an incredible burger. It's been awarded, I think K105 did a burger contest or some sort of ranking, and they came in number one. And then the third thing, their pies. They make their pies from scratch, and they've got a whole case filled with pies. And your favorite's got to be in there. So check out Booher's Fresh Market and Diner, our sponsor of the day. They're located on M50 between Napoleon and Vandercook. Today we have a great lineup of guests, so hope you can stick around. We're going to start things off with Jackson Public Schools Superintendent Jeff Beal. We'll look at some of the things happening in Viking country. Dr. Jacob Sinkoff will be here, emergency services physician with Henry Ford Jackson Hospital and IEP. We've got Stephanie Waffle Stevenson in from Jackson College. She's in charge of new student engagement. Dr. Matt Aubin, the director of music for the Jackson Symphony Orchestra. He will be previewing the Rhapsody in Blue concert, which is Saturday. And Melissa Burgett will be here as the ORS Race Series has a new race, Los Muertos, and that is being done in connection with our new Latin American organization in town. So all this and more today on JTV. Great to have you here, and we get started right after this.